Welcome to Falle Engineering video series. Let's get started. We got them on the run.
Oh shit! A rat! There's a rat! It's a big ass rat!
So the bottom line with rodents and rodent pest prevention is constantly being alert. Every day things change with rodents. It's almost like a Sherlock Holmes day.
It's a funny thing. They always have or need grants. They're always behind. The fact is that if you're behind and you're not in front, then you're not ahead of the problem. You got to be ahead of the problem. And that's why our system works, because we have the tools to get the job done.
This thing on? Welcome back. My name is David with Falle Engineering. How's my sound level? Good? Okay. Today, we're going to talk about food processing centers. They're popping up all over the place. And they're very, very interesting. Very interesting. Food processing center is a huge building once again. Most cases, there's a large area where food is processed. There are usually offices that are located. A lot of food processing companies have outside cooling systems that have overhead pipes. Okay? Once again, they have loading doors in the back. Probably some of them have 5 or more loading areas in the back for semi trucks. Okay? As you come into the property, you also have separated areas. You have freezers. You have holding areas. You have a lot of stuff going on in food processing. Okay? And a lot of the food processing are located in kind of a rural area. So you have plants, big giant lots near you where there's wild rats. And they sit and they watch this construction. Now, you're going to have brown rats come in. The brown rats are going to come in off of the diesel trucks. Here's a Mickey rat here. The brown rats are going to come in. You also have the area rats that are smelling the food. Now, remember one thing. Yeah, that's a rat. Remember one thing. These processing centers can work 16 hours a day. All they smell is food. Okay? The outside area here, where the generation plant, usually for cooling, so on and so forth, have all these lovely little pipes that the rats can run across and they can scamper back and forth. Okay? The loading docks have doors that I always see the doors. And for some reason, all loading docks have a door that don't go all the way down. It's amazing. I don't know why. It just does. Rats appreciate that. Also, you have an entranceway in the front a lot of times. People come in, and the rats will sneak in that way as well. So you have offices, you have meeting rooms, you have cooking areas, you have freezing areas, you have areas where there's raw food. And this is very important because our system has a catch cartridge. In that catch cartridge, there's water. But it's not just water. This water here has preservatives in it. These preservatives stop. They humanely kill the rat quickly. The rat basically drowns, passes out, and then slowly the heartbeat stops. The water density has been manipulated in these traps, so the rats don't float. Also, so you have a humane kill. Fleas, botflies, viruses, anything else that's on the rat will be absorbed into this bioliquid. And this bioliquid is very, very simple. Once again, a lot of companies were like, So we said, fine. This bio water is very simple. You put a bag over it, you flip it upside down, you pick it up, you tie it off, and you put it in the trash. That's very simple. And you drop a little packet. In that packet, there's chemicals in the packet. Okay, you drop it into the water is refreshed and is good for the 2 weeks. This can be done by anyone. Usually the janitor takes care of it or some sort of facility staff takes care of it. So you're not going to have those airborne particles that you normally have if you had a rat trap or whatever that open kills. Okay? Also, above the floor in these facilities is an open space where all these pipes go into. Rat haven. No one ever goes in there. Rat haven. They do also have small outbuildings which create temporary shelters. So you're going to have a brown rat come in through the truck. You're going to have wild rats and mice in the outside. The mice are going to go after your dry storage. Okay? They're going to be here. They're going to stay in the dry storage as best they can, and they're going to always have an access to the outside. Because mice know that if a rat shows up, they're on the menu. So it's going to this. So once again, we got you covered. We have protection for here. We have the 100% here. Now, this is very important. I know you're going to say, well, why don't you put the 100% on the outside? This is the problem. Now, the 100% can go on a small container. The 100% can also go on a 55-gallon drum. The 100% can go on a 1,000-gallon drum. The 100% is designed to work with any size container that we put under there. It's designed, not only does it catch rats and ends them expeditiously, but you can also catch them live and release them into the earth again. So this is the catch though. While you are thinking to put the 100% outside, well, let's put the 100% here. Okay? So now you have the 100% outside and you think that's going to help you. It's not. It's going to work against you. And the reason why it's going to work against you is you have outside traps, the outside munch boxes. Okay? They pay the same color of the building. They have a release mechanism. You can pull the rat out. It's a whole bunch of things that box does that I'll explain in a different video. When you have the 100% outside, you're going to pull natural rats and mice in the area. Now, just remember one thing. Rat, a mouse, a scorpion, a snake, a roach. This rat will kill them all. It will kill every single one of them. The problem is that if you kill the outside rats here, you're going to cause a vacuum. And the city rats or whatever else is going to take this vacuum. You're also starving owls, coyotes, things like that. I am vehemently against anybody using the 100% outside. If I come on a facility and I see that you have the 100% plum outside, I will take the trap and refund your money. Because I'm not here to mess up the ecology around. I'm here to help people save money and be safer. That's how I feel about it. If you don't like it, don't buy my traps. It's that simple. But in most cases, we're going to put the traps up for you. Most installation is done by us. And we're going to figure out where to put it, how to put it, when to put it. And we have different traps. Now we have the 100%. We have the munch box. We have the power line. We also have a new trap called the Octo. The Octo is an exterior trap. It's designed to go between this field and you or in a planter. And the Octo goes into the planter And that's what this is for, is to get rid of exterior rats. It kills a percentage of rats. Now, the octo may only kill, let's say, 50% of the rats in the area. All right? The poisons that you see in the little crappy boxes don't kill really any of the rats. Everything else is a race between when they get in there, when the pest control supply people get in there, pest control people get in there, when they get rid of the rats, how long does it take, all the food spoilage in between there, all the problems that they cause, the people who work there, they get sick, rat bite, different types of viruses and fungus. We're being proactive. It is time to be proactive and not reactive, because reactive is expensive, it's late, and in a lot of cases it's just worthless, because you could lose a facility to rats to the point where you probably have to tempt the whole property to try to get all the vermin out. We're going to eliminate that. So that's food processing centers in a nutshell. Any questions, give us a call. Once again, David, Falle Engineering, thank you for your time.
Why are you filming me?
Because you're so observant.
About what?